Okay, hope everybody's doing well. Today is Sunday, the 15th of October, 2023. I'm going to take you in here in the mech room. I'm on day 2 of heavy clouds. Basically no solar coming in whatsoever. I got 1.2 kilowatt here, 0.8 here, and it's 1 p.m. Sunday afternoon. The batteries have, after 2 days, just dipped around the 70% mark. That's fantastic. I'm sure I'll be able to go at least 4 days without sun, which is wonderful. So anyway, the reason I'm making this video is there is about to be some major upgrades here. Major upgrades for me anyway. And I'm going to show you what's going on. Bear with me, I'm walking here on the rocks. Favorite thing to do. As you can see, the solar trackers are all over the place because there's nothing to look at, just like yesterday. It was raining a little while ago. Now I'm going to show you these panels here. Obviously came from Florida, and you can see where these snail tracks are just exploding. They're still making power. Hopefully the camera's picking this up. This is fairly new here, I just noticed. These 2 panels here in the center are fine. That top one up there has got some issues going on with it. That one seems to be okay. Power is way down. Over here, these are my high voltage Canadian solar panels that I used to have 6 of. And these had a VOC, actually had a working power of 51 volts each. And I noticed the power performance was way down on these. And you can see that one there, it's got a snail track deal going on, as does this one. And that one on the top, I tested, I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was putting out a whopping 12 volts, which actually killed this whole string. And then I put 3 of these in series, which was way too much, and the charge controller went into hyper-VOC and shut down. So I'm down to 2 235 watt panels, and on the charge controller they're only bringing in about 125 on a nice sunny day. So these are going. All of those are coming down and being replaced. This solar tracker here is going to be getting 3 395 watt Q-cell panels, and there's a reason for that. And this one over here, all of these 6 of these panels are coming down, and they're going to be replaced with 6 370 watt Canadian Solar split panel bifacial solar panels, of which I have 1 in stock. I should have all the rest of them the week of 23rd, 25th, somewhere in that area. So all these are going away, and there's going to be 6 bifacial solar panels, 370 watts. And where I got them from, they said the average report coming back from those is they put out about 400 watts on a 370 watt panel. So that should be quite interesting. All right, I'm going to head back into the garage and set this up on a tripod, and I'm going to show you one of the panels that I have in stock. And I got to make a template for the frame for it, so when I take this all apart, we can lay out the super struts where they have to be, where they'll match up to the back side of the panel. So give me a second, I'm going to set that up and I'll share that with you. And the panels that are coming over here, the bifacials and the 395 watt solar panels, are only a ½ inch bigger than those 340 Q cells that work fantastic. Those give me at least 80% of power all the time. They're rated label, which is fantastic. That's about the best you can ask for in reality. And of course, super cold days, they'll do better. Cloud edge effect, they'll do better. But on an everyday basis, those do okay. And these are the Trina panels. These are fine. So let me set this camera up and I'll go show you the that bifacial panel. More to come. Okay, I'm just going to freehand this because I'm going to be able to do it with the help of my chair. That is the 370 watt split cell bifacial Canadian Solar 370 watt solar panel. I'll give you a little look at the label here. Swing the camera around. These should do a great job. Now with 6 of these and 3 of the 395 watt panels will allow me to safely hook those up in series of 3, and the voltage and the wattage will play nice even in the super cold weather with my Midnight Solar 200. So that's pretty cool. I'm in the midst of making a template for this frame, wooden template, to use to line up the super struts when I mount it on the solar panel, solar tracker, so I don't have to carry this big panel around. That's kind of a pain. And I noticed also these frames are a little bit, I think it was like 1 1/16 inches. Normally they're 1 3/8 inches. There's just enough room for me to come in how I mount these with a 1/4 stainless bolt with a washer through these back holes. It's going to be tight, but I can do it. And then here's the front side. One hand in this carefully so I don't drop it. And that's what the panel looks like. These are 39 inches wide and 79.5 inches long, I believe. So, good sized panels. Trying to flip the camera around to give you a better look. So that's what's going to be going on. Very exciting. I haven't replaced those panels that are coming down. Have been on the job for about going on 13 years, so I got my money's worth out of them. And I'm closer now to having a completely matched set of solar panels voltage-wise, except for the trainers from my mismatch of equipment I had when I moved here from Florida over the last 13 years of experimenting. So this should work out really good. And my goal is not having to run a generator. And so far the new batteries are working out really well. So anyway, there'll be more to come. It's going to be a lot of work going on. And that's it for now. Stay tuned for more. Hope you find it interesting. I can't wait to get this making power. All right, I'm out.